from the beginning. People always ask me, what does he take? What does he take? Is it cocaine? Is it crack? Is it alcohol? Nothing. Just pure OCD. You know, that's my secret. Have OCD, and that's good. A good thing to run a business and be a good lawyer. That's me. So let's start from the beginning, from my far right, and we'll hear about, first of all, each one of you, his company and himself. Okay? Let's start. So, yeah, you have mics.
Hello.
Let's make sure everybody...
Hey guys, I'm Jiten Vaswani. I'm into digital marketing and affiliate marketing from 6 years, and I'm doing like sponsored content, reviews, and Google AdWords, and into SEO. Now I'm based in Bangkok. I'm a digital nomad there. So like...
Jitendra, you said your name too fast. Can you...
Okay, my name is Jitendra Vaswani.
Oh.
Okay.
Now we do a test. Who can say that name fast? Jitendra
Vaswani.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's like in Thailand, you can't say V. You say 7-Eleven. All the guys, where is the 7-Eleven? Take me with the tuk-tuk to the 7-Eleven. So this is how you say. What's that one?
7-Eleven, yes.
7-Eleven.
Yes.
He can say the V. It's good.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
I
you.
also want to, before he moves the microphone out, he's a good friend of us, and he's a blogger. First time in Israel. I believe people who went to affiliate conferences abroad saw him speak, saw him with his camera team, and he does blogging all around the world. He's also an affiliate.
Yes.
We had a really good time, like in the
Bangkok.
weekend. Lots of the international, like Anka and Mike Peters went to abroad, not abroad, to Jerusalem. For me, it's abroad. Outside of Tel Aviv is abroad. Rishon LeZion is abroad. I took Jitendra in my Maserati. We saw like all the nice places in Tel Aviv. So,
I love Tel Aviv. It's very nice, beautiful.
Yeah, you liked it. So thank you so much, Jitendra.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. Now, Anka. Also, I know your real name, so tell your real name and your stage name.
Hi guys, Anna Gutta here. I'm super excited to be here. I'm very impressed with everything so far. We run a beautiful network called XWeb. We do a lot of traffic. We work with 10,000 affiliate partners, a lot of offers in Nutra and Facebook. And we're just really excited to see how the industry is shifting to a really beautiful, the connection, the relationship aspect. So I'm super excited to be here.
Amazing. You didn't say your real name. So it's like Anna Gita, I know the name, that's the brand. But what's the real name?
Anka.
Anka.
It's a really short, Anna Anka.
Okay, Anna sounds like,
Anna, it's easier to pronounce, I want to make your lives easier. So it's easier, Anna.
And also Anna, we have the pleasure, it's the first time of her here in Israel.
It is.
And you liked it so far?
It's beautiful. I love it. Love it so much.
I think that's Itai.
And I get to travel a lot, so it says something.
She looks very Israeli, like Jitendra, I don't know if look very Israeli. Maybe an Iraqian or something like that.
Oh, that's a great compliment. Thank you.
She looks Israeli. She looks Israeli. And I think
so many beautiful people here. So
this is something which is very unique to DMIEXPO. It's a truly international expo. You see lots of international guests, and I'm really happy for you, both of you, to come. Thank you so much. Next, another international guest, but מדבר כמו מישהו ממודיעין או מרמת בית שמש. Did you understand what I said?
אני גר במודיעין.
גר במודיעין, you see? So he's confusing us. This is Matthew Means guy, and you can take this one. Okay, great. Okay, go ahead. We're doing swapping. Matthew, let us know more about yourself and about your company, please.
Sure. My name is Matthew Mintz. Can everyone hear me?
Of course.
Okay. I grew up in Canada, and as Tal, right?
Tal, yeah.
As Tal said, I actually do live in Modi'in. I moved to Israel about 10, 12 years ago. I work for Really Successful. Really Successful, we're an online community, about 200,000 people of entrepreneurs and small business owners. We create courses with technology, teaching people how to open and scale businesses in e-commerce and local marketing. Our founder, Barry Plaska, who's in the back of the room, you can wave your hand in the back.
Maybe I need to translate to Hebrew. Shalom.
Barry tomorrow is going to be giving an outstanding lecture, which everyone is recommended to attend, about webinars. Our specialty is webinars and sales webinars. Besides for our own webinars that we are experts in terms of selling our courses, we create webinars in all different niches, in Montessori education, in dating, weight loss, name it, we can do it. Barry was trained by the late J. Conrad Levinson of Guerrilla Marketing, who was responsible for some of the greatest 20th century marketing campaigns, Tony the Tiger, the Marlboro Man, etc. So when it comes to webinars, we are the place. Please come by our booth as well, and we're happy to talk to you more about webinars.
So if I understand correctly, Matthew?
Yes.
Your specialization is webinars?
Correct.
You work for Modine. I was just joking, you know? I was, you know, you look so, I don't know, from like the Upper West Side in New York or Wall Street or something like this, and you're actually from...
I don't know.
In Buchman?
No. Sipurim.
Sipurim, I don't know this place.
Sipurim is a new neighborhood. I moved before. I used to live in Givasi, which is next to Buchman, but not in Buchman. Sorry.
Amazing. But that's great. And you work for an online international company?
Correct. We're based here.
Yeah.
But the company is international. We have clients around the world. For example, one of our most success stories is someone named Sebastian Cerise. Sebastian Cerise works for the French government, teaching. We basically helped him get into e-commerce, and he made millions of sales in e-commerce sales in Shopify. And because of our training, he works for the French government, teaching the unemployed how to get into the job markets in France. Wow. with e-commerce in order to get people job opportunities. So we're a very successful company with lots and lots of success stories of people we've trained around the world in order to make a difference in people's lives, which in the end of the day is the most important factor.
Of course. Thank you so much. I think we have here this one. Let's do it like this. But let's hope it'll work. No. Okay. Duncan, thank you so much, my friend. Matthew Mintz. Thank you. Now we have Duncan. Thank you so much. Duncan Mac. It's like Mac without an A, but you say Mac.
Pronounce my first name again.
Duncan.
Is that
Declan,
is that
Declan,
German?
Right, Declan, like Decathlon, right? Declan. Right.
Hi. Hi, my name is Declan Mack, and the reason people confuse it with an MC is obviously there's an MC, a DJ, and all that. But my second name, I'm from Ireland. Anyone here been to Ireland? Yeah, excellent. My second name is McNamara, but it's not very brandable worldwide. So that's why I sort of shortened it down and called myself Declan Mac. So I'm the founder of Marketing Alliance. We run international events for affiliate marketers as well. We've one coming up next month in Bangkok. That'll be our 8th one. I also do JV management on product launches on JV Zoo, on Warrior Plus. And I am the proud father of 2 little girls. Well, they're 8 and 10, and I'm a family man. So I live at home with 3 women. My house is pink. I have an 8-year-old wife, a 10-year-old wife, and a wife. So that's why I come to these events, to mix with a lot of male company. So, yeah, that's me.
I like your accent, my friend. Very, very special accent. Everybody understood what he said? Really, really, really.
Did they? Did you understand? Was I speaking too quickly now, or was I okay? Okay?
Perfect.
Excellent.
Thank you so much. Declan, well done. Very good. Now another very special name, Haran. You know, Haran is a biblical name. Haran Rosenzweig. Yep. And Haran is from a small startup. Probably you'll hear about them in the near future. You know, very small startup. And they are the premium sponsors of this event also last time, half a year ago also. I believe everybody heard about Outbrain. Everybody is now speaking about their merger, or will they merge or not they merge. Everybody, I don't know if it will happen or not. But anyway, it's a really good company. I like their teams, you know, and have quite different, let's say, type of business and teams, Outbrain and Tabula. Personally, I will prefer to continue work with your team. I can tell you. It's a question of taste, even though Tabula is also really cool. And I can tell you, first of all, Haran, I saw you also in Bangkok, and lots of our clients also work with your team. And thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Guys, let's start. Okay, I would be happy, and we'll start it on time, we'll end on time. We have, okay, half an hour, 35 minutes. I want to start and hear each one of you come from different verticals, different niches. I want to hear from you, you know, with 2020 facing forward. I want to hear what you think is trending up, what is trending down in 2020. And let's start with Anna.
Oh, that's a beautiful question. And lately we've been hearing this a lot. I think the buyers are getting smarter. So that's one thing as affiliate marketers, and in the industry today, we have to be very, very aware. Statistically, I think customers now read up to 3-5 pieces of content before they decide they want to purchase something. So I'm lucky enough to work with a lot of super affiliates, and the advice that they always give is to be very, very careful about the way you market to the customers nowadays, and especially in 2020, we're going to have to be very solution-oriented when we market. We want to make sure we're going to solve specific problems for them. No matter if you're doing, native email, Facebook traffic, you're going to have to think about the customer, the end customer.
So you say the customer is now very savvy, and it's like a customer's market. So this is what if I understand correctly.
Exactly. Like they do more research before they purchase. They are more educated, even if maybe their background it's someone more simple. They know how to go online, do a right click, and do a bit of research on the product. So that's changing and trending up to them being different.
Agreed. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Thank you so
much.
much. Jitendra, so you see, you're a digital marketer. You see anything trending up, trending nowadays? What do you say?
So I will be talking more about Google AdWords, like start bidding on low competitive keywords. Like in 2020, like Google CPC will be going more higher. So like still there's a lot of room to find low competitive keywords, like health, hosting niche, like still they have a lot of low competitive niche keywords. So if you start focusing on Google AdWords right now, you can easily make like 5-figure in a month. Like I'm making through just doing search ads and finding low competitive, finding a low competitive keywords, and it's very easy right now to bid on those keywords. And a lot of brands, they are still allowing you to do brand bidding. So start focusing on Google AdWords because the paid marketing is going to get more expensive. I'm into SEO, but now I'm shifting my focus into Google AdWords because I cannot rely on SEO because Google keeps on changing its algorithms. So please start investing your money into paid, like Google Ads or Facebook. Like my expertise is Google Ads. So I will invest more money into Google Ads right now.
Interesting. And that you think that it will continue and go?
Yes, Google is not going anywhere. So you need to start searching for like keyword which you can easily bid on and start making money as an affiliate. Like that.
Declan, what do you think? We see things trending up, trending nowadays. You as an expert, what do you think? What is your perspective?
I honestly think in 2020, the way it's going is chatbots are getting really, really popular. Absolutely, they're so responsive. Anyone who knows themselves, if they get a message on Facebook, they're going to open it straight away. I think not as big in America at the moment, but we spoke about it earlier on to Matthew. WhatsApp is going to absolutely take off as well through marketing as well. I know there's all this about groups and this and there. I know it's big in Israel. By the way, this is my first time in Israel as well, and people have been so welcoming and all that. I'm really, really impressed with the whole thing. Matthew has been trying to get me here for years, and I'm here now. And no. You have a beautiful country, beautiful country.
You should do Aliyah. You should do Aliyah here. And everybody will need to teach them how to say your surname and your first name.
Mac tomorrow. What else? I think the potential for TikTok to be huge over the next couple of years. It is getting absolutely building at an unreal pace. And TikTok is going to be a huge platform for people to eventually sell stuff and all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, with me, what I think is, and it should always be, it is now, it was before, and it will be as well, to build a tribe of people who trust you. And they'll buy off you. If they trust you, they'll buy off you. I think that's my mentality. You build up a tribe of people who trust you, and once they do, they'll see whatever you have that you recommend or that you have to sell, and once they trust you, that they'll buy more frequently.
Thank you so much, Declan. Thank you. Matthew.
Hi. Does it work now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Show me.
So Facebook, for example, is something which is extremely possible in terms of Facebook ads, in terms of getting your message across. While it's very effective, Facebook ads have skyrocketed to the point where the ROI is not what it used to be. And therefore, people are looking for alternatives in terms of paid advertising. One of the things that we've seen is YouTube has been a very effective way in terms of getting your message across. YouTube ads are much cheaper than Facebook ads, and the ROI is very, very strong. As well as influencer marketing, Instagram as well, is another important way of getting your message across, which is very cost effective, and it's also very, very powerful. But I agree in terms of what Anna said, that the buyer is becoming more sophisticated. And when we create our webinar products, we have courses and technology together. And we sell products at about $1,000 price point. So you would imagine that, of course, the product has to be of high quality. Otherwise, people are not going to spend $1,000 as opposed to spending something like a $20 info product, for example, on any of the networks. So our products are usually very, very sophisticated in terms of the technology as well as the training. But also, what, as Declan said, is that it's very important to create an email list. So when you create an email list, you can, number one, you can retarget, and number one, you can keep using and selling your offers over and over again. We just, like 2 weeks ago, I started working with a friend of mine who lives in Thailand, and he introduced me to somebody who has a downloadable product, one of these tools you can download and basically people give your email address for. And all of a sudden, we started just doing webinars, to low-hanging fruit webinars to this list. I started doing email marketing to this list they've never been solicited by emails before, and we've grossed like $30,000 in the past week and a half. And this is only the beginning. This person has a list of about 100, 200,000 people. We've only done 16,000 people so far, and we've already generated over $30,000 in about a week and a half. So I think that email marketing is extremely powerful and important. Inboxing is another issue, which is a problem in 2020, but that's a separate issue.
Thanks. Thank you so much, Matthew. Thank you. Haran.
I think the biggest change I'm seeing.
Haran, we can't hear you, I think.
Change mic. I think the biggest change we're seeing right now is people are running away from Facebook. We all woke up to that day that accounts and accounts and accounts got shut down. I see more affiliates, they're seeing stuff like TikTok, like YouTube, native, and they're adjusting their funnels and pages specifically for their products and where they're going to show it. So if you want a younger audience, you go to TikTok. If you want a more mature audience, you would go to Outbrain, Taboola, all of the native platforms as well.
Thank you so much. I see here the guys from our team also here. I see Mike Peters also. So it's lots of friendly faces here in the crowd. And thank you. Our next topic that I would like to touch is a bit like a personal level on a historical level. Okay, we have like 5 different people, me included. I want to hear everybody how we started, how we entered the industry. I can start, okay? I started by studying computer science and law. I have 3 degrees altogether. And I started with gaming, with gambling. In 2003, we were the first international law firm that dealt with online gambling, real money gambling. At that time, there was casinos working out of Costa Rica. You could buy $4,000, get a license, like a piece of paper. But it's like really, it's called the license to transmit data over the internet. But that was the first gaming license, one of the first. We started from gaming, and then we did Forex, and now we do online and AdTech, etc. This is how we started. I want to hear the other guys here, each one how they started entering this industry. Haran.
So I think the way I started is a bit different. Usually people start from a big company, then turn into affiliates. I did the other way around. I was in my last semester at school. I got a phone call from one of my teachers saying, you're a problematic student, you don't have good grades, but you're pretty original and you know what you're doing. So I can either get you a job in a big firm, grind your work, don't do a lot of money, learn nothing, or you can come work with me, earn close to no money at all, but I'm going to teach you everything I know, and that's how I got started with native, content writing, did that for a while, moved to an ad agency in Israel, opened a native department, did that for a couple of years, and joined what now I consider the best company in the world.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Declan.
Oh, how long have we got?
Declan is the youngest guy on the panel.
Declan has a book about this.
Book about this. Yeah, so give us an executive summary.
I have a book, yeah.
Executive summary, please.
I couldn't carry over 1,000 books over here because it would have been very
Actually, Vitendra has a book here also. He has also his biography. But you have it? Yeah, signed copy, but he didn't bring enough. You're such a celebrity. You need to bring more.
I have it.
Okay, thank you so much.
I tell you what I'll do to everybody. I'll give everybody a free book if they come over to Bangkok in December from our next marketing event.
I think that many of the people here will do. Actually, Dr. Yaniv Zaid also gave me his book. I hope you'll hear, here he is, really, really good. He has versions in Hebrew and in English, Dr. Persuasion, and he'll be speaking up next. So thank you so much. Very good. Thank you so much. So Declan.
My past, actually, before I got into IM, I'm only in this game about 5 years, but over in Ireland, over in Dublin, I was a supermarket manager, I was a taxi driver, I ran my own bar. I had a very checkered past, but everything I did was around communication with people and meeting people and talking to people. And I finished up when I ran a bar, my lease was up, and my 2 children that I mentioned earlier on, my 2 girls were born. And to run a bar in Dublin, as you can expect, is fairly busy. But I had to get out of it because I wasn't seeing my 2 girls growing up. So with that, I spent time at home. And I actually fell into the IM space. I met a guy and he said, have a look at this course, had a look at it. And to cut a long story short, I went off and started buying a lot of digital products and PDF products to tell me how to make $2,000 a week or $5,000 a week. And it was only when I sort of focused on getting myself a mentor and a coach that I started launching my own products. It's then that my spiral started going up. So then I launched some softwares with people, and I got a job. I went to some events like this, got a job as a JV manager, because all through my communication with people who I've done in previous jobs, people said to me who were at the event, said, you're a very good communicator. You should be a JV manager and get people, affiliates to sell stuff that you launch for other courses. So we've done numerous six-figure launches and all that, and that's my part of that. So then I grew from there as a JV manager to running my own marketing events.
When you say JV, joint venture, I mean?
Joint venture marketing, yeah. Mainly we launch on JV Zoo or Warrior Plus, and my job would be to get affiliates on board to JV with them. So I went from there to doing my own marketing events, which have absolutely snowballed and been very successful. As I said, we've our 8th one next month. Matthew's been to 2 or 3 of them, spoke at 2 or 3 of them.
More than 2 and 3.
More than 2.
Well, you've spoken 2 or 3.
Yeah, I've spoken 2 or 3.
Okay.
Matthew, I want to hear from you. How did you start, Matthew?
Completely by accident.
Okay, tell us.
I had no idea that this whole digital marketing, industry existed. For 3 years, I was running the English program at the Lander Institute in Jerusalem.
No way.
Machon Lander, the Lander. I was running the English Professional Development School.
It's like they're ultra-orthodox, or like...
No. Nothing to do with it. Anyone can join. It was not only for it's not connected to the Lander School in New York. It was a lot of Olim. A lot of people just moved to Israel looking for retraining, and we had courses of all different types, professional courses. We had an internet marketing course as well.
Amazing.
But I took the school from 500,000 shekels in revenue to 500,000 shekels in profits.
Wow.
However, there was a lot of non-kosher stuff going on in the school. I don't want to get into exact details, but the school basically closed. And then I was just looking for another venture. I'll fast forward a little bit. And then I had a neighbor who said that he just applied for a job at this company, and they were looking for someone to do affiliates. I was like, okay, I don't know what an affiliate is, but sure, you can send my CV in. So he sent my CV in. The operations manager, him and his wife are former students of mine, and then I got to the place, and Barry Plaska, who I mentioned before was in the back of the room, we were both teachers in the same high school in Canada a couple of years before that. So then I got there and I started, got into network. I knew everybody before, and it was basically a natural fit. And within a few months, I was, I was already making money, and it was a great move. And completely by accident, I had no idea this existed, and now I've, made millions of dollars for the company.
Amazing. Wow. And actually, when you say your company now, how many people are in the team?
We have about 10 people on the team.
10 people, like how much freelancers, how much on the payroll? You don't have to answer. Just
we have 2 people in sales. Okay. We have an operations manager. We have a chief technology officer.
Like full-time staff.
Yeah, full-time people.
Very nice. I know that because I know that Jitendra 2 days ago when we were driving around Tel Aviv was complaining about the salaries in Israel, complaining about never mind that I invited him and paid for everybody, but he was complaining. That's like the Polish way of doing, complaining about the prices. And how many employees do you have, or how do you start it? Let's start from the beginning. Thank you so much, Matthew.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Because the salaries, what I see here, like Israel is very expensive. Like if I pay for the hotels here, like $1,000 for 6 days, I can hire 3 people in India for 1 month.
Wow. He told me $90, and all the time saying $90 for an employee.
Yes, I say, why should I live at the hotels? Like I can spend the money. Money is not a problem, but I can hire those people in India, and they can work from me. Like from $90, I can scale it to like $300, like in Google AdWords. Like that's my brain.
Wow, $300.
Invest your money.
Wow.
So this is how I started my journey, like doing a small SEO job, and nobody in my family gave a fuck about me, to be very honest. Like my brother-in-law, like my sister husband, he was always behind my sister, like he's fucking loser in life. He's doing SEO, like digital marketing, to be very honest. Now I gifted a house to my sister. Like I prove everyone wrong in my family. Like digital marketing has changed my life.
Wow.
And how did it change? Like how did it change? Like I put so much effort, like 16 hours a day, work. And after coming from my job, like my job was same SEO. And after coming from job, I follow Neil Patel, and so if you know, like digital marketing.
Neil Patel, probably people saw him speaking also in Affiliate Summit.
Yeah.
We'll touch shows and trade shows in 1 second, but yeah, he's very famous.
I did his interview, so that was a dream come true. When I meet him in Bangkok, he was sitting, like, he was in front of me. I said, fuck, man, I learned from you. So because of you, I'm here. So I want to do interview with you. So I just go to events, meet people, and try to do business with them. So this is how I've scaled my business, like, from 5 figures to 6 figures, like. And it was like dream, like when in the job, I never imagined like I can do this. But I surrounded myself with good people, and I do business with empathy, gratitude, and kindness.
So
That's it.
It's very similar to Matthew, and it's nice to see that everybody went like, Haran, you were also self-employed in your past, or you all the time was?
First job,
yeah.
So yeah, first job I was self-employed, was me and one other guy.
Thank you.
That's how I started, and just moved to a bigger company and a bigger company.
That's great. So it's nice to see the progress. Anka is from XWeb, and I want to hear, how did you start, and how did you scale?
I don't want to say accidentally. I was your regular corporate person, 9 to 5, Los Angeles, Fortune 500 company.
Los Angeles, you're not originally from Bucharest?
No.
Okay, so you see, I had this hole in your bio. So
No,
you're originally Romanian?
No, I was born in Romania, and I
Okay.
moved to the U.S. When I was 19 on the fast track Fortune 500 company, 9 to 5.
Now I see.
And then a few years ago, I met Mike, and as soon as I learned about affiliate marketing, I literally fell in love with it.
Wow.
And from a business-oriented person to see the growth that you're able to do doing affiliate marketing, to me was impressive.
Yeah, Mike is a mentor. Mike, thank you so much also for bringing Anka to here, from importing her from Romania
yeah,
to
so I don't
to
want to
the
say it
US
was accidental, but as soon as I learned more about affiliate marketing, I fell in love with it and the growth and the possibilities. And I humbly think that that's why we're so successful, because we understand how the sky is the limit. Literally,
yeah,
for us in this industry, the sky is the limit, and it's incredible to see how much we can do.
Yeah, and I have some clients also working with you and also enjoying, so it's good. Also enjoying working with Mike, and thank you so much. And hopefully the company will continue to grow, and I'm really happy to have so many great people here in the audience, also there outside in the expo floor, and hopefully we'll see all of us continuing to flourish also in the next few years. So thank you so much, Anka.
100%.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we heard about everybody here and how they started, how they scaled, and it was, I think, very exciting. I would like to, it's an opening panel, but I'm asking things that I'm interested to hear. Lots of trade shows all around the world, in Asia, in the US, in the UK, in Eastern Europe. Even in Australia, there was an Australian gaming show, but there are lots of trade shows that I go in Australia. But I want to hear from each one of you the trade shows that tick the most and why. Okay, and I would like to start with Haran this time.
So I think for me, affiliate world, if it's Bangkok or Barcelona, are probably the best ones. They are the biggest ones. The amount of content offered to people is extensive.
Like what?
I think it's just the best one right now for me, just because you can meet people from different places, learn from them, and make good business.
I know that part of what I like about the affiliate, well, actually I think I was speaker in the first event 2014 in March. It was in Bangkok. If you remember it, you were there probably. It was called STM, Stack That Money. You remember that? It's like an historical. It's like there's some shows, everybody who saw the Beatles in, 1967. I saw Led Zeppelin in 70 in that, club. So the guys who were there, I think in that room, and if it was,
How old are you?
How old are you? I was born in 76. I'm 43. Oh. Yeah, 43. So I was there in 2014. I was speaking then in that event, and I can tell you they did history because they took like a small room in the Sheraton. You remember that? In the Sheraton Grand Sukhumvit in March 2014. And I think it was full of people, really, really interesting. And then they figured out, listen, let's take this STM forum, Stack That Money forum for affiliates. Let's monetize it. And then they opened, iStack affiliates and iStack, etc. And I think what I really like about that event, and again, it's not a comparison to Itai's event, to DMIEXPO, of course, that it's first of all, it's like the quality of production, the quality of excitement, the quality of like you go and you have like 3D stages, etc.
It's a show. It's basically a show.
It's exactly a show. But the funny stuff, and I can say it openly as an Israeli, I can say what I think, sometimes, you need to wait 20 minutes or 30 minutes. If you were in Barcelona last year, you saw people like standing in the line until the street. And that was horrible. And I don't know if they do it on purpose or not. I don't know if they want to look, we have so much time because they posted photos to show people standing in the queue for 40 minutes. I think it's shitty, sorry to say. I don't think it's a nice thing to do. But again, it's a good event. So that's your two best, right?
Yeah, Bangkok, Barcelona. I would add Vegas and New York to that, just for
affiliate
the affiliate summit.
In Vegas, you prefer the Vegas one or the New York one?
I think Vegas was bigger and just easier to walk around this year. New York is a bit crowded. Amsterdam was a good surprise that they did this year.
This year?
Yeah.
The affiliate summit in Amsterdam. Affiliate Summit Europe, okay.
So Amsterdam was really good, but I would say Vegas was probably better than New York.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Alan. Thank you so much. Mr. Declan, I would like to hear your thoughts, your 2 cents on trade shows, on affiliate trade shows, digital marketing, traffic and conversion. Feel free.
Well, obviously, I'm going to say that my marketing events are the best.
Which one?
My marketing alliance events are the best.
You can plug it.
Oh, yeah?
Tell us more about your event.
When
is it? How is it? How many people?
I'll be covering this as well, sort of a little bit in my presentation later on. But as I mentioned earlier on, next month in Bangkok, in Pattaya, actually, is my 8th Marketing Alliance event, and it's more of an intimate event.
What's the name of
marketingalliance.co.
Okay, marketingalliance.com sounds so generic,
no, not com,
so
co.
powerful.
Co. Yeah, we couldn't get com.
Okay, couldn't get com. So it's like CO is like
it was gone.
It's like the guys who take the IO, like input.
Yeah, we could only get CO.
Doesn't sound very flashy. Okay.
But I'm only doing it probably 2 years, and we've had, as I said, next month is our 8th one. We've had the likes of, we just come back from Barcelona in September with Mike Filsain over there, which was our biggest sort of presenter yet. Matt Baysak's been there, again Matthew's been there. What we do is over the 3 days, we've say 15 presenters who do their presentations, but it's all about the networking. It really
Very
is.
nice.
I mean, what I do is I put on free bars on the evening entertainment on the Saturday and the Sunday. Everybody stays together. Like, who's going to turn down a free bar? Like, you know what I mean? So with that, the idea behind that was, again, we keep everybody together. And the amount of success stories already that we've had out of the Marketing Alliance events, like hundreds of thousands of dollar launches, partnerships, and all that type of stuff. So I still believe to this day that it's all about networking and creating partnerships and going from there.
Amazing. So Marketing Alliance, that's the name of the brand. Yeah. Thank you so much, Declan. Matthew, which event?
I am, first of all, I'm a product of Declan's event. Just in terms of his event, there was one person at this event who was a complete newcomer to marketing, but he had a friend in Israel. Just so happened I was in Israel too. That was an eBay expert. He connected to him, and we did $1 million in eBay course. Just because of a connection which I got from Declan's event. So I highly recommend Declan's event for anyone who's into info products or JVZoo, Warrior Plus, or any of that realm. But the affiliate
other than Declan's event, which event do you like? Give me one more. Okay?
Stay on Declan's event.
We have 9 minutes. They're doing me,
like I said, it depends on what you're looking for. For example, at the end of January, we're looking to speak at this event, which is an unusual event for us to go to. Is the Arab Marketing Summit of Morocco.
Wow.
Because it's a room of 200 people who are looking to get into internet marketing, and they're ripe. Those are potential buyers getting into a whole new market.
Okay,
so
it's not okay. There's the Arab Affiliate Summit.
This is a different one.
It's a different one.
This is the Arab Marketing Summit of Morocco.
Okay.
For example, we're looking for clients, but if we're looking for affiliates and looking for business partners, then for example, Traffic and Conversion is a great event. Affiliate Summit, Affiliate World, there's a great event. So it really depends on what you're looking for, and then you have to tailor the event in terms of what you're trying to get out of it in terms of your goals. Because you can create, any event can be great, but if you don't have the right goals for the event, it's useless.
Amazing. Matthew, I can tell you, I see here Jenny and Jenny from my team. This is Jenny and Jenny Gorevitz. He's heading of our banking team at Talron Dreiman Co. Law Firm. And I can tell you, you studied in the Singapore SMU, right? In Singapore. And I can tell you, we were there 1 year ago at it was called Affiliate Summit Asia, okay? APAC, okay? Affiliate Summit APAC. You were there also last year? Okay, I was there, and look, I'm good friends of Clarion, we do parties together, we support them, and they also support us. I don't think it was a good event. It was quite disappointing. This year, I got feedback that it was better, but it was on a Jewish holiday, so I couldn't come. But it's not, and that's a good example that not everything that goes with the brand can always share the same success. I think, I think that it's interesting, because sometimes organizers can take it for granted that we have a strong brand, and let's make it just but it won't work. I can tell you that my personal, we're doing like gaming and ad tech and forex. And I can tell you my personal favorite is the Affiliate Summit Vegas, the West one, which I think wins hands down on the New York. Of course, New York is a much more exciting city. You have much more things to do, but West has much more international feel, and I like it. It's in Vegas, and we'll be there in January. I like the one in Bangkok, the AWA Bangkok. And guys who will be there, we're also doing a private dinner. My law firm is sponsoring a private dinner on Tuesday, and I think that people will just keep in touch with me. Last year we took a Michelin star restaurant, a private villa, and 40 people just came there, ate on us, and it was really good. So that's in Bangkok. There's another event which is called Next Block Asia, which is also on the 3rd of December. It's a smaller boutique event for crypto. And the other two that I'm really a fan of is the Finance Magnets and the IFX Expo. Not many here are in the financial sector, but those who are in the financial sector, I think these are really good. It's in May in Cyprus and in November in London. That's my personal favorites. Anka.
Yes, it's super important as to what you want to get out of the conference. Hands down, of course, Affiliate World is fantastic. Affiliate World, Bangkok, and Barcelona, always a lot of value out of it. I do agree that Affiliate World, Las Vegas one, has, for affiliates specifically.
Affiliate Summit, it's confusing. Affiliate Summit.
Exactly, that's wonderful. Definitely TNC, Traffic and Conversion, that's in San Diego. Always a lot of value, great relationships. And for affiliates, another really good one is TESS. That's going to be in Lisbon. So just from
the Prague is actually, I think, is better.
The Prague one is beautiful too. I mean, from my experience, because I specifically know what affiliates like, right? It's easy for me to know where they get value when they go to specific conferences.
Yeah. The Prague is a bit embarrassing for me. Look, I really like it, but you know, the one I remember, I was like in one panel with porn stars. You know, really adult entertainment, and some of the topics of the panels there's how to be successful internet porn star, how to run your fan club, how to do a good webcam venture. So people are you know who are more conservative probably won't really like the atmosphere. Other guys who don't matter to be like with a porn star and a crypto guy near each other will enjoy that event, the European Summit. It's a good one. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and Affiliate World, I mean, that's coming up, the Bangkok one. That's going to be fantastic.
And you will be speaker there, right?
Yes, very excited.
On the main? Or
on the main stage, yes.
Wow.
You can bring a big banner if you want. Just hold it up. Go, Anna.
Wow, because also the satellite, there's also the She-Commerce one the day before. So you'll be on the...
Yes, I'll be in
both.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Then we have Jitendra, my friend Jitendra.
My favorite event is AWA Bangkok, because from there my life got changed. Like I was stuck in 4-figure in a month, and I attended that event, then I got from 4-figure to 5-figure in a month from that event, because I met the right set of people. Because at that event, the people are very serious for business. Like if they are spending like $799 for an event ticket, so they are very serious for business. So that's my favorite event. And TS, the European Summit Prague, because that's a very nice event for dating and adult industry. Yeah.
Thank you so much. What is this gong? This gong is
that is like,
okay, that's like we're already on the right time.
Guys, the time is over.
Guys, any question? We have time for 1 or 2 questions from the audience if we have. Do you want to ask any questions, guys? Okay, we have here a question. Okay, thank you. So first of all, introduce yourself, your name and the company, please.
Hi, my name's David Kassa. I'm with Declan.
I remember I asked you today from Ukraine. And you were
no.
Australian, actually.
No. I'm originally from Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah.
But I'm here with Declan Marketing Alliance. But I've got a quick question for the Google Ads guy over there.
Okay, perfect.
So my question is, how do you find those profitable long-tail keywords, and how do you structure your ad campaigns without obviously
I'm going to share it
everything?
in my presentation. So if I share it right now,
just a second. This is David Kassa, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I have my presentation so
okay.
if I can share it like. So I use the Facebook ad and Instagram ads. So someone is showing me ads for any kind of e-commerce, hosting, VPN software. So I search for those keywords in Google Keyword Planner. And if the competition is low, I start bidding on those keywords, because a lot of affiliates, they are not bidding for low competition keywords. So I focus on finding those keywords which have a search volume like 20, 30, 40. It's enough for me. it's enough because nobody is bidding on those keywords. So I'm going to reveal those keywords in my presentation so you can have a look at it.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Guys, so I think that we had a really good panel. People who want to ask more questions, everybody's here. We have our booth here. Anyone is looking for online specific legal services, we have our booth also here. And guys, I really, really want to help me to thank my fellow panelists here, Jitendra and Anka and Declan and Matthew Mintz and Haran. Thank you so much. And of course,
thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Thank you.